Hi everyone, and welcome to this webinar. And today we're going to show you how you can break the chains of your financial bondage. And this is an incredible opportunity that's come about, and it's never been possible before and never been available before. So let me ask you a question. How much effort would it take you to earn an extra 5, 15 or 35,000 Rand a month? How much effort would it take you to earn 50 or even 100,000 Rand plus every month? If you started a new retail business today, what would be the elements of a perfect business product? This ideal product would obviously have to have a high consumption rate. It would have to be addicting and fun. It would have to be consumed 15 times in at least 17 minutes. And it's likely to be consumed many times every day. And because it's addicting and fun, it would have to be 100% legal. And 100% of the time that someone consumed your product, you would have to make money. So it would have to have a high financial leverage value and a high residual income, which means that you would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of your own efforts. This business would have to make you money while you're tanning on the beach in Mauritius or wherever in the world, while you're asleep, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And to become financially free, you would have to have this passive income coming in, which would be much greater than your expenses. So let's recap. The ideal product would have to have high financial leverage and residual income. It would have to have a high consumption rate and retention rate, so people would have to use your product over and over and over again. It would have to make money every time it is consumed. It would have to be in a market, a new market, but with a proven track record. And it would have to be a blue ocean product versus something like a red ocean product like coffee, where every Tom, Dick and Harry is fighting for market share. So what if we had a product that no other revenue sharing company in the world is selling, but it's already been proven through a company that we know of that's paid out over $13 million in just a few months? So let's have a look at the sporting market, the professional sporting market. NFL pulls in $9.1 billion per year. Premier League or the soccer, $5 billion, all the way down to the National Hockey League, Australian Aussie Rules, National Rugby League, and Indian Premier League to $0.17 billion. But there's a new kid on the block, and that is called esports or electronic sports, which is going to bring in over $9.1 billion in the next 1.5 years. Yes, esports. Esports is really termed for organized multiplayer video game competitions, particularly between professional players. So esports are really games played for prize money. Just like if someone enters the Comrades Marathon, they pay money to enter, and if they win the marathon, they get the prize money. So with esports, it's exactly the same, except you don't have to run up the hill to win. So let's have a look at esports quickly. We've got players, we've got teams, we've got huge prize money that is being won on a daily basis. We've even got these huge champions. I mean, he doesn't really look like a sports player, but he's really a champion in esports. Look at this picture of a stadium filled with people, spectators, commentators, all watching two guys playing one esports game. And there are more people in the world playing esports, the top esports game, than there are people living in France. That's more than 65 million people playing the top esports game. So who was the first entry into this esports arena? Well, it's a company called Skills.com. And if you go and have a look, they've paid out over more than $13.5 million in a few months. But there's some things about them we should know. If you look at their website, it looks like people are challenging one another, but they actually aren't. There's no real-time challenges that happen. There's no team matches or multiplayer or head-to-head real-time matches. And the big thing is, Skills.com doesn't share their revenue with anyone. Whatever they make par for the course of the winnings for each player, they keep the rest of the money. So who's the latest entry into this esports arena? Well, that's us, Challenge Dragon. And we've got games where people will pay for money. First of all, they can challenge people between friends and others. They have real-time challenges. We have team matches and multiplayer and real-time matches. But the biggest thing that you should be interested in right now is that we share our revenue. It's like discovering Facebook in the first few months. These are some of the games that are about to be launched through Challenge Dragon: Candy Cruise, Bunny Frenzy, Golden Dragon Race, etc., etc. These are games that can be consumed in 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes at a time, and people can bet and enter this competition for as many dollars as they want to, and they can challenge their friends in real time. So let's have an example as to where this money goes. So let's say James and Sue want to play against each other. They pay a $6 entry fee each. The winner will get $10. At the end of the game, either James or Sue gets the $10. The $2 net income, $1 goes to Skills Dragon Inc., and the other dollar gets split up 4 ways between the affiliate 1 and 2 for James and the affiliate 1 and 2 for Sue. And that's how you make money off these games. So let's have a look at 2 scenarios, and we're looking at it cumulative income by year. If you start looking at sponsoring 2 people per month to join Challenge Dragon, and start getting 6 players per month to play, on average at $5 per month, and they start sharing some of these games with their friends and their friends, within the first year you could earn anything from 30,000 Rand up. If you look at the higher end of the scale, and this is definitely not the highest end of the scale, if we're sponsoring 2 people and we're getting 100 people to play our games, we're getting 25 people personally to play the games, and they're sharing maybe 30% of their friends to play these games, and maybe their average amount is $10, then we start looking at serious money. In the first year, you could earn anything up to 200,000 Rand. And as you start seeing in year 2, 3, 4, and 5, we could start earning millions and millions of rands by just getting people to play games. So that's one way and one revenue stream out of this business. The second revenue stream is by distributing Challenge Dragon products. And we'll show you the pricing on the Challenge Dragon products. But let's say, for instance, this is you. You then sell direct to Jack, and for every package that you sell, you get $150. That's nearly 2,000 Rand. Plus you get 450 cycle points. Then you also sell to Jill, you get another $150 and 450 cycle points. Every time you cycle 900 cycle points, you get $50. So there's $50 again for you. If Jack and Jill each sell 1 package each, they get their $150 each, but you also get the 450 cycle points for each business owner. So again, you get $50. Then they sell 1 more each through Jack and Joel. Again, 450 cycle points, and again you get $50. But then you go to Mauritius and you meet the receptionist and you ask what you do, and you say you help middle-class people become financially free. She listens to this webinar, and all of a sudden she's interested and she signs up, and again you've got $150. Before you know it, within a space of a few weeks or a few months, you've earned $600 just from distributing the Challenge Dragon product. So let's look forward at maybe 2 or 3 years down the line, and you've built this team underneath you, and you've got maybe 1,000 people underneath you. If they just sold 1 package each, that's 450 cycle points each. So you multiply that out and then divide by the 900, you get, let's say, 500 times $50. You could be earning in 2 to 3 years just off selling Challenge Dragon products through your team $25,000. That's about 300,000 Rand a month. That's ridiculous money. So how do you become a Skills Dragon distributor and representative? Well, you need to invest in the Challenge Dragon product, which is $605 US dollars. There's a $30 monthly hosting and maintenance fee, which must be upheld. You would need to fill in our enrollment form, and we really want you to commit yourself to changing your financial future and those that you think could do the same. So once you're a Skills Dragon independent distributor, you can sell the Challenge Dragon products and pick up the $150 per sale. You can participate in all the Skills Dragon gaming revenue streams, like I've showed you through the snapshots of the revenue streams for the gamers. And then you will also get your own Skills Dragon website where you can administer and monitor all the revenues that are coming in through your business. And you get the back office and the training thereof. And very importantly, there's an ESP marketing platform. So at the click of one button, you'll be able to market these games, which are directly linked back to you, to your entire Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, phone book, any contact list you have. You'll be able to market these games through to them. And obviously they want to play games with their friends, so they'll market it on and forward those links onto their friends. So here's just some examples of the websites that are created for you to market these products and for people to then go and download the games and to obviously administer and monitor all the revenues that are coming in to your business. But we don't just leave it there and let you go out there into the sort of vast world and try and make a success of it. We really support you in your business. We give you full training on the back office. We help you with cold, warm scripts, email scripts, WhatsApp scripts to invite prospective customers and friends to come and join you on this journey. We help you with home presentations. We either do it at our houses or yours, and we will come in and present for you and train you up to present to your friends eventually so that you can become self-sufficient. We give you links to fantastic webinars like this one. We also give you links to the full webinar by our CEO, Ken Bruff, which is 53 minutes long, which gives a full picture as to this business opportunity. And we have home presentations around South Africa, and you can market these games to anywhere in the world. It's not just South Africa we're looking at this stage. So we can't guarantee what you're really going to do with this opportunity, but there are Skills Dragon independent reps that have already gone huge with this, and they're making it a real success and becoming independent financially. So again, look at these figures. Now do you see how possible it is to earn anything from 5 to 35 to 100 to 300 to 400,000 Rand a month just by leveraging other people's efforts? So what do you do from here? Well, I would suggest you get hold of the person that sent you this webinar. Get them to send you the sign-up forms if you're happy to go ahead and start building your business, or ask them for the full webinar link to get a little bit more clarity, or even come to one of our live presentations and speak to some of the business owners that have already made a success of this. And all our upcoming events are available on jobsonprofessionals.com. So thank you very much, and we hope to see you soon. Goodbye.